Today, I'm gonna screen in my front porch. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do it yet, but I have some ideas, I bought some supplies, I have some tools now.
In today's episode, I'm ripping apart my front porch and starting to build something better. During the process, I find out I have a serious pest problem, enjoy the surrounding nature, and face new challenges as a first-time homeowner. Okay, we are back at the Mecca, aka Lowe's. I'm gonna be buying stuff for my screened-in front porch. I need to get a trash can, I need to get a ladder, I need to get a hose. Let's go shopping. We have Toby and Dad with us today. I need one of these too, but I haven't summed up the courage to pay these prices yet. Maybe I'll find something on Facebook Marketplace. Toby's going insane.
Hey, mister.
He's scared of those. Poor Toby. I have to switch over. If there's one thing I've learned since buying this property, it's that everything, and I mean everything, is a money pit. In my mind, I think, oh, I can do this for cheap. And then a simple little trip to Lowe's brings me right back down to earth. Welcome to day one of the build. I have a carload full of things, just the continuation of my moving. I'm gonna stop at Lowe's. The Lowe's last night didn't have everything that we need. I'm gonna pick up those supplies, head to the cabin, and then we're gonna get started. It's 10 o'clock and it's already 90 degrees. It's gonna be a day. Bag secured. Let's go to the cabin. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, here's my front porch. Before I even bought this property, I knew screening in the porch was one of the first things I wanted to do for a couple reasons.
One, for security. I'm gonna put an extra door here and a Ring doorbell so people have to come to this door first. And then also there are a ton of bugs out here, so this will give me some extra living space where I can be out here and not be attacked by bugs. Okay, well, let's get started. This is the before. The plan here was to make frames, but this is uneven. So what we're gonna do is take this porch, words are hard, I don't know what things are called. To take this railing off and make it flush with this board. And that way we can do framed in screen here. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 different ones. And then the two ends of my porch I need to build railing for. So we're gonna build railing here and do another framed out screen here as well. A couple challenges are these boxes up here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them yet. This is at an angle. Then up here, also at an angle. It's kind of hard to explain and show on camera. Two options here is make a tiny little framed box with screen, or just put a 2x6 and cover this area. As for the bottom, we'll probably just put a board. Oh, look at all these ants. What kind of ants are these? Bug guy is coming on Tuesday. I have a wasp problem on my front porch, so we're gonna have to be really careful. There is a big nest right there. I think they're hornets, not wasps. And then there's another nest on that side too. Look what I just got. My first power tools. They're tiny. Look. Yeah, I feel like they're not big enough. Well, should I have bought something better?
We're about to find out, I guess.
Finally figured out how to close these. I know you showed me, but I wasn't listening. What is this? This is for a child.
You get the batteries charged up.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug them in now.
Do you have an outside plug-in?
Yeah, there's... I finally have a trash can, that's cool. Ooh, look, Ring doorbell camera and another camera. I'm gonna have eyes on my entire property.
The first thing we did was get to work removing the railing. Now, our original plan was to salvage this wood and just move the railing back flush with the diagonal support, but we realized the railing was built with just studs, so we decided to just rip it all out and rebuild it right with treated lumber. Get it on done from this side next. Oh no, that's gross. They got all sorts of stuff in their mouth. Got it. It's gonna rain. How much our change was? $300? $400?
Good one, probably. But you need to buy just a little one. They're there. Somebody come and got it.
That. Ow! It got you. It's right by you.
I see it. I don't know what's. You just come down and hit my ear.
Well, I'm scared because I'm allergic to those.
They're aggressive.
I feel like I'm playing Russian roulette out here with the wasp. Dad just got stung by a wasp, so. Why are they still alive? Oh.
Oh, you better aim good. Ah! I'm getting in. Getting in. One flew towards me. Oh.
Alright. It rained. We went and got lunch. Got this side of the deck down. Sprayed the wasps. Got most of them dead, except I see more over there that are pissed off because their nest is now gone. Now we have to come up with a plan of how we're going to rebuild the railing. We're going to just go ahead and rebuild the railing with treated wood so that we can put the screen in and making everything flush. So I don't have very much treated 2x4s. We are going to get started on that.
So now this is a part of the video I want to say a huge thank you to my dad for helping me build the screen and porch. I'm sure I could figure out how to do it myself, but it would not be as well done and it would take twice as long. I have a little bit of building experience from building out my van earlier this year, but outside of that, I am a beginner, and so this project has been really awesome to further advance my building skills.
So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more.
I'm so grateful and thankful to have my dad's guidance and teaching and the memories doing these projects together. Eventually, I want to be able to tackle these kind of projects on my own, but I am cherishing this series of learning and soaking in the knowledge that's been passed down for generations in my family.
Alright, so we've got some cuts. We didn't know we were going to have to rebuild the framing, so we're going to have to go back to Lowe's, get some more treated lumber, cut the rest of the frame for this side, and then also rip that side out. We haven't done that yet because the wasps are really bad on that side of the porch, and there's one right here. But I think we're going to run and do that, and then we got to run back to town to get the table saw. So I think that's about what we're going to get accomplished today, but now we have a plan. We know what we need to do. Yeah. Day 1.
Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of the porch rebuild, complete porch rebuild now, and screening in of my porch. Dad just showed up. He brought the table saw. Toby's back. I'm gonna get to work. Oh, you brought my ducting, so I can finally plug in my washer and dryer. Except I'm not gonna wash my clothes with this awful well water, but that's another story for another time. I got my trash can filled up already.
Hi, baby.
These are my new snake boots. I don't think I really need them walking around doing this, but I'm gonna break them in. They're actually really, really comfortable, and they might help me not get ticks on me, so.
Step one today was getting rid of the rest of the railing, so I got right to work on ripping out what was left.
I feel like if I stepped on a nail with these snake boots that it wouldn't do anything. I don't like being over here where the angry wolves are.
After we got all the old railing out, I started measuring and cutting all the new railings. And I also cut the base piece that will attach the railing to.
You take these.
And after I got all those pieces cut, I finally started to put everything together.
Need to drill a hole where
Pilot.
This project took us way longer than originally expected since we ended up having to rebuild the whole front porch essentially, which leads me to my other realization is that every project always takes way longer than you think it will. I was so focused on this project that I forgot to talk to my camera a lot throughout the day, but right now we are working on cutting the wood that will be used as the framing for the screen.
you level it level and then we gotta screw it in. Now, you're gonna get to use your ladder next.
I better use it. I spent enough money on it.
Still not what you need to get on the roof.
I ain't about to spend $100 on a ladder. And then up here,
Watch you got a wasp right kind of above you.
ah!
Need to do that same level along here, so we're gonna take a 2 and we'll get another 2x4.
I'll get it. Look what fell. That looks like a dirt dauber nest.
We're not gonna do this today.
Midday update. We had lunch. We finished this side of the porch, and now we're gonna get started on framing out the railing on this side.
One thing we did make time for before starting on the other side was cleaning this cardboard / wood pile. I didn't find a snake in this pile of wood, but I did find a frog, dead salamander, and a slug.
Look at this slug dude slugging on my wood. Aw, he's kind of cute.
Salamander got squashed.
No! That was my pet!
good. He's good. Look at my wood pile. I got all sorts of tenants in there, I'm sure. He's coming. He's dive bombing me. Extension cord acquired. We forgot an extension cord again, so I just ran up. My neighbor had an extra one. They're so nice. Thank you, Corinna. Thank you, Scott. It is extremely hot outside, and to make sure that my dad and I don't get dehydrated, we are gonna be drinking Element today. This lemonade flavor came out this summer, and it's my absolute favorite. It tastes like lemonade, but instead of just a bunch of sugar, this is actually going to keep us hydrated. So I'm gonna just take a cold water bottle, take my lemonade salt, pour it right in, shake it up. Let's give it a taste. That is so good. So good. That is my favorite flavor ever.
Element is a tasty electrolyte beverage with a scientifically backed formula to keep you hydrated. Each pack has 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. I've been using Element for the past 2 years, and it always does an excellent job keeping me hydrated, whether I'm hiking across the country, training for an ultramarathon, or working outside in 100-degree temps. If you would like to try Element for yourself, you can use my link at drinklmnt.com/Kelly Hayes and use my code Kelly Hayes at checkout for a free sample pack of all of Element's best flavors. Link is in my description.
All right, we got the first one framed out, and the base for the screen is also put in.
After we got the railing rebuilt and everything framed, we screwed in a few of the screen bases, and then we decided to call it a day and started cleaning up.
Time to put some property signs up. Alright, y'all, it's the end of day 2 of building the porch. We ran out of materials, wood. I got a tool coming to town. Gonna get that wood, get showered, and then should be back out here tomorrow to continue work.
Good morning. I'm having a slow morning on my porch with my coffee, and Dad is at club meeting, car club meeting, and he's gonna come out today to continue working on the porch. It's been a few days since we've last touched this project. I had a lot of appointments in town, and I was kind of back and forth all week. It's also been extremely hot. This whole region is under an extreme heat advisory, so it almost feels like you can't breathe out here. It's good now in the morning, like I think it said 77. It's really nice in the morning, but midday it's almost impossible to be outside. It's miserable. We're gonna see how much work we can get done today. I'm not in like a huge rush to get any projects done here. I just want to take my time and enjoy the process. So day 3 of building.
Right now I'm just trying to get all the supplies set up, and I might get started on some stuff before Dad gets here. I think the yard guy just tried to come by, and he couldn't find my house. My address doesn't really work. Doesn't take you to my house. I got some stuff delivered from Home Depot, and UPS finally on their 3rd try was able to find the house. And I was like, yeah, sorry about that.
don't remember what screw we used. These are my Carhartt pants that are way too big for me. Fall off. So I have to take this and put it all the way over here.
Dad and Toby conveniently showed up at the hottest part of the day, so I had to take the Carhartt pants off. It's so hard to know how to dress out here because when I wear shorts I get a bunch of chigger bites, but it's just too hot with pants. So anyway, we got to work, and today we have to finish the railing and hopefully get up some more screen bases on the framing.
Y'all, it is 100-something degrees out right now, but we had some issues with the framing. Things were not lining up, so we had to change some things and cut some boards a little differently than we did the other side, but we got it down. We're gonna finish building out the railing on this front side and then move on to the next. Right now we're figuring out how to frame my screen door.
It's Toby's dinner time.
Alright, we have run out of 2x4s. We ran out of railing, but we got the door framed out. And so now I think we might just try and experiment with screening in this portion since we have everything framed out. We just have to get the wood to finish it out. We got to get the screen door. And then we also got to figure out what we're doing with those top things. I think that's what's next.
To put the screen in, we cut it to size and then use spline and that yellow tool to secure it into the black base piece. I was kind of surprised how well this actually worked.
Super excited because I was just informed that he is staying here tonight so we can continue working on the deck tomorrow and hopefully get it finished. I have one side successfully finished and it looks amazing. This right here snapped into the black base piece, and that's where we put the spline and got the screen really tight. My hand looks crazy. It's chicker bites. Yeah, now we just have to do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times.
That evening, while Dad chilled at the cabin, I decided to go out on the lake for a sunset paddleboarding session. The water was glass when I got out there, and the temperature finally felt comfortable. It almost kind of reminded me of Florida. I just love living on the water.
Good morning, everyone. Last night, all my cameras died, but not much happened after. We got this one wall up, and then we just got the base put on for this side. And this morning, I guess this is day 4 of the build, we need to run to Lowe's and get some more supplies. We need 2 more 2x4s, some more of the treated rails to finish. And this camera just died too. So anyway, we're gonna head and go do that and then see what we can get done today. Anytime Toby thinks we are potentially going to leave, he loads up. He does not want to be left. Oh, there he goes. We are back from Lowe's and ready to get started for the day. Look what Toby just found. Oh, gross. Don't like that at all.
I finally finished all the railings and then started working on attaching the screen base to all the framing.
We got this special tool from Amazon to cut the screen base. It's quite helpful. We'll let this bake in the sun. Alright, update. I've been working on getting the base for the screen, and Dad's been working on framing out my screen door. It is so hot. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. Hi. It's so humid out here. I bring the camera out and the screen fogs, but we just had lunch. It's about... I'm gonna finish framing these out. We need 2 more pieces of wood frame up there and then put the door on. Well, I just counted and I'm gonna be 2 pieces short for the base, which sucks. We went to Lowe's today. That was one of the supplies that we needed to re-up on. And we literally bought all that they had. So we're gonna have to check a different Lowe's or order them, but I should be able to screen in most of it. Yeah, that's where we are right now. So we got the door framed out, and the screen door we bought from Lowe's is too tall. So what we're gonna have to do, cut this down. It's not gonna be perfect, but we'll cut it down to the correct height, wood glue it, screw it, and then get it in there. They had a couple different widths, but they didn't have different heights, so we're just going to have to make it work. But we're running out of daylight. It's Sunday. Dad's got to go to work tomorrow. I got to get started on editing this video. So this is going to be a 2-part mini series. Almost everything is framed out to where I can start screening everything. And then the other piece, after we figure out the door, are these boxes up here. You said this was 8 inches, right? Roughly 8 inches. So what we'll do is, we bought 1x6s. So we're gonna cut those down, just cover these holes completely. And I think there's 16 boxes, so that's gonna be pretty time tedious. So we're almost done. We got a lot done this weekend, but we still have probably half the project left to do. We have this base piece, that base piece, and then we need to frame out 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think we only have 4 of the base pieces. These are the base screen bases. So we'll have to go back to Lowe's for that too. We're gonna finish cutting those up and then probably be done for this weekend. And I don't know if I've said this yet, but this is going to be the last project that I do until it turns fall. Because today was heat index of 106, 75% humidity, extreme heat warning, and it was somehow hotter than yesterday, but it's just like crazy to be working out in this heat. It's not that important. I can wait till fall. The screen porch will get done, and then I don't know, we may hop in the van and go out west, do some hiking or something. Some other things I got from Lowe's today. I got all of my cameras. So there are cameras all over this property. I can see everything happening from literally everywhere. Yeah, so that's good. And then I got some other stuff to start some projects inside, just some little things here and there. I'll see you guys next week. We'll be finishing up this project, but for now, I think I'm gonna sign off, take a shower, get all this sawdust off of me. I am wiped. It's been a long day. Thank you guys so much for watching and coming along. Can't wait to show you the finished project in the next episode. Stay tuned for that. Love y'all and see you next time. Bye.